Morning. Welcome to the Mediocre Wrap-Up Show, a wrap-up program for Thursday, the 4th of March. We're getting through the week, aren't we? Got a couple of different items in the NBA, and then an item in each of the NHL and in Major League Baseball. So let's get after those and get you on your day. James Harden returned to Houston last night, handed the Houston Rockets their 13th consecutive loss. He had 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists. A nice, tidy triple-double for him. Second one is Spider Mitchell, who's not a diva by anybody's standards, and he never complains about the officiating. He got thrown out last night. And he really ripped into the officiating after last night. So there may be some issues forming in the NBA as far as officiating. What was disturbing was that Embiid, who I like a lot with Philadelphia, he seemed to goad on the officials to give him that double technical, and is in automatic ejection. I don't think that you should be able to goad the officials into a technical. You just shouldn't. That's a mess. What I will say for Mitchell is that if I'm his coach, I'm loving the fire, loving it. You'd think he's going to get a fine. He can handle it, and he knows he's going to get a fine. But I think that you love the fire from your leader like that. Third issue in the NBA was a young man named T.J. McConnell did something very odd. He's a reserve guard with the Indiana Pacers. He got a triple-double last night, but he did it in a unique way. He got 16 points, 13 assists. He got 10 steals in an NBA game. That ain't easy to do. As they won 114 to 111 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only 4 times in history has that been done previously, and it was Clyde Drexler and Alvin Robertson both did it in 1986. Kevin Johnson did it with the Suns in 1993. Mookie Blaylock did that in 1998. Nobody had done that in the past 23 years. So it's very rare. Switch over to the NHL. Jacob Vrana got a goal in the shootout. That lifted the Capitals over the Boston Bruins last night to keep them up in first place in the East. MLB, our thoughts and prayers go out to Aaron Boone. He's had to have an emergency procedure to put a pacemaker in, so he's going to take a medical leave of absence. Should be back in a week to 10 days, they said, but we want to wish him a speedy recovery. I do understand from looking into it that he had issues back when he was a college athlete. He had some I'm not sure if they're congenital heart issues, but he's had those issues in the past. So his life's not in danger, but it was readily apparent that they had to get this thing done, and so he's out for 7 to 10 days. If you're going to miss any time in spring training, the early part is probably the best. But, really, you think about him, you think about his welfare, you think about his family a lot more than you think about the team. So prayers out to him for a speedy recovery, whether you're a Yankees fan or not. That's all I got today that I could fresh squeeze on a Thursday morning. Chilly out there. Spring is coming, though. So what I wouldn't mind if you just take the time, because I try to give you as much content as I can. I really need your help growing the channel. So if you could like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy, say all, so the notifications come to your screen, because I'm putting this stuff out on a daily basis. I'm grinding, man. I'm like a Gruden grinder. That's like the Chucky face. And then once you've done all that, please share and care. I mean, send it out to 5 people who like sports. Mediocrity, fresh squeezed, will benefit their life. So share more, because more share is more care. and I will holler at you tomorrow. Peace out, me homies.
Okay, bye.